All right.
Sorry.
All right, guys, welcome to a new episode of The Curiosity and the Kid. I'm your host, Thomas Lennon, and my co host is, what's your name?
Bennett.
Bennett Lennon. So, thank you guys for tuning in. We did take a little break off of this, but we are back. So, the main focus of The Curious and the Kid now is um, football related because Bennett is absolutely obsessed with football now, and he can name almost every single player on in the NFL. But before we talk about NFL, we got some exciting news. We actually moved to a new house. And so can you kind of talk about the new house and everything?
So it's pretty big.
Yeah.
It we put new walls in.
Yeah.
Um, we can play soccer on our deck.
Okay.
We got a big deck above that.
Yeah.
We have a lake behind our house.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have a backyard,
No, but we're working on it
we're
though.
we're working on
But
it.
yeah, very cool. So I'm really excited. We get to play football in the driveway, which is awesome. So, which is his new thing, and he's getting a lot better at catching the football, uh, compared to when he first started. So, um, we also have some exciting news too as well. Your first soccer game was this past weekend.
Yeah.
And what happened?
I scored my first goal.
Yes, yes. So, what was it like scoring your first goal ever in a soccer game?
It felt so exciting. It it felt it felt it felt kind of like not cheerful because a lot of people weren't cheering.
Yeah,
That I was a little bummed out about that.
yeah. But
But
did you see us cheering you?
yeah.
Yeah. But that was really exciting. I was when you scored that goal, I literally jumped up like 10 feet in the air because I was so excited that you scored your first goal, which was
Actually 10 feet.
no, I'm just kidding. I was just kidding. But no, I was very excited for seeing you score your first goal, which was like super, super cool. And how many more goals do you think you're gonna get?
A lot.
A lot more. Okay. All right. Awesome. And after the soccer game, we there's a new card store in our town, and so Bennett wanted to check it out, and we actually got a card. And
$10.
yeah, and so who was the person?
Bailey Zappi,
Yeah, and what position does he play for? What?
quarterback,
Yeah,
backup
yeah, and
for the Patriots.
very cool. Yes, and we saw this card and it was super cool, and I'll show it. So, it's his rookie card with a patch from his jersey. So that is it. Sorry for the lighting, but the bottom, that's the patch right there. His game patch, and I don't know, it's out of focus, but yeah, it's so that's him. It's out of focus a little bit, but that's the back too. And so we actually put tape on the top of it because we don't want it to fall out. So if anybody knows how to um, kind of, make sure they don't fall out, let us know in the comments, and we'll go from there. But also, we're going to talk. What is since you're a static football fan, what is your favorite football team?
Patriots.
And why is that?
Because I was born in New England,
Yeah.
and they had Tom Brady,
Yep.
and they got a lot of good players
Okay. Okay. Who's your favorite player on the Patriots right now?
right now.
Hmm.
Oh, this is a hard one. Uh, Bennett. Is he still playing for the Patriots?
I don't know. We gotta look. But who's your first? Oh, like I know Mac Jones is your favorite player, and then Matthew Judon,
He's pretty good.
he's your favorite player too. So Bennett has a whole bunch of football jerseys. So can you name all the football jerseys you have for the Patriots?
Mac Jones, Geno, Marcus Jones,
Who's number one?
Devontae Parker.
Yeah.
Uh,
And I think that's it. Yes.
yeah, that's it.
Yep, and that's it. So yeah, so those are his favorite players.
I already know my third favorite player,
Who is?
Marcus.
Okay,
Jones.
Marcus Jones. Okay, cool, cool. All right. So So it's going to be a new season in the NFL. So for the Patriots, what was their record last season?
8-9.
Okay, and then what do you think their record's going to be this upcoming year?
Probably close to a 10-7 record.
7-7. Why is that?
Because they have like new players. They got Juju Smith-Schuster and Mike Gesicki.
Okay.
So Mike Gesicki's like a good tight end, and Juju Smith-Schuster is a good wide receiver.
Okay. All right. Very cool. Yeah, I'm.
And I heard in the mock draft, the Patriots might be signing one of the best top 5 draft picks in the NFL.
Okay, and who might that be?
I forget his name, but he's a really good running back.
Okay.
He played for Texas,
Oh, okay.
the Longhorns.
Okay. Yeah, I know. I don't remember his name, but I've seen him play, and he's very, very good. But do you think he's going to be the first round pick for them?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. So the next season's coming up. I think spring practice, all this practice is starting about August, and there was some big free agent news and trades.
Yep.
So do you want to? So to be honest, guys, like I don't really follow the free agency that much, but Bennett is obsessed with it. So he's going to kind of talk about what his top free agents that he likes and he wants to talk about. So what's your first one?
Lamar Jackson.
Okay. So Lamar Jackson's signed. He got signed with he's still with Baltimore.
He is.
And so where do you think he's going to get traded to another team at all, or?
Yes.
Okay, what team do you think he's gonna go to? And hey, stop breathing on it. What team do you think he's gonna go to? And what are the draft picks that Baltimore's gonna get?
Green Bay, and I think Baltimore might get maybe like Anthony Richardson or someone.
Okay. So do you think he's gonna? Do you think they're gonna trade a bunch of first
Actually,
over?
no. I think they're gonna Stetson Bennett.
They're gonna get Stetson Bennett.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I think I scooch back, buddy, because you're breathing into the microphone. So when you talk, you can just move your face into this. Okay. So I think he's gonna stay with Baltimore for another year, and after that, I think he's gonna be. I think they're going to trade him for a couple of first overall picks, or if he's going to go to free agency, if they don't do a max contract deal with him, I think he's going to want to get out too as well. So, all right. So, what other people you want to talk about in the NFL space?
Jimmy Garoppolo.
All right. So he got moved over to the Las Vegas Raiders. Jeez. So what do you how do you think he's gonna fit, do you think he's gonna fit well with the Raiders?
Not really.
Why not?
Because the only player that they really have is good is Devontae Adams.
Okay. Well, I mean, they traded their tight end too as well. That was really good.
Who's their tight end?
I forget his name, but
Darren Well.
Maybe, but he went to the Giants.
Okay.
And so
that's it, Darren Well.
Yeah, and so what other team? He doesn't really have many other weapons. So what do you think their record's going to be?
Maybe like I'll give it like a 7-10.
7-10. Okay. But do you think Jimmy Garoppolo is going to be an all-star?
No.
An all-pro? No.
Never.
Okay. Never. Whoa. Okay. All right. And so who's the next person you want to talk about?
Matt Ryan.
Okay. So did he leave?
He left Indianapolis Colts.
Okay. And so where is he going to go? Where do you think he's going?
I think he's going to go back to Atlanta.
Why?
Because I think he really liked it at Atlanta. I don't think he really wanted to go, but he kind of had to.
Okay. I don't think he's going back to Atlanta. I don't know. I think he might retire. Do you think he might retire?
I think he has like 2 more years left. That's
2 more years left?
2 more 3 years left.
I think he'd be great at announcing. He did really well this season, and I think he might step into that realm. So, and kind of go from there. But I mean, he does have a big fan base still in Atlanta, but it'd be pretty cool to kind of see him back here, but I don't think that's going to happen. And who you got for your next person?
I can't think right now.
Marcus Mariota?
Yeah, Marcus Mariota.
Okay, stop hitting the desk. Where do you think where did he go to?
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia, and do you,
1 year contract.
yeah, and so do you think he's going to be a good help for Jalen Hurts as a backup?
Kind of.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, he's fast,
yeah.
but not as fast as Jalen Hurts.
No, but I mean, I think definitely be a good backup for him.
Yeah, he would be a pretty good backup.
Yeah. So, I mean, we'll see what happens with him. Okay, so the big question of the day, what Bennett had was,
How many teams did Geno Smith play for?
okay, so we actually found this out and I made sure we knew about this. So he played for 1, 2, 3, 4 teams in 9 years. So he was obviously drafted with the Giants. And then after that, he moved over to, I'm sorry, he got drafted by the Jets. And so then he got moved over he played for the Jets from 2013 to 2016. And then 2017, he went to the Giants. And then in 2018, he went to the Los Angeles Chargers. And then from 2020 to now, he's been playing for the Seahawks, which last year he had his best season ever on a team, which was really cool to see, and I'm looking forward to him killing it this year with the Seahawks too as well. And what are your thoughts about him with the Seahawks?
I think they're gonna do pretty good with DJ Metcalf.
Yeah.
And Walker.
Okay.
Because Walker had a tremendous season.
Okay.
Really good season. DJ had a pretty good season too. I think next season the Seahawks are going to make a 10-7 record, 6th place in the NFC, and they're going to lose the divisional round.
Okay. All right. So we are actually going to do final thoughts. So final thoughts are kind of like what we stop doing that because they can hear that. So final thoughts are what we think the season might end up with, or what we expect with this podcast and stuff like that. So my final thought is I'm looking to do this a little bit more, and obviously we'll be more prepared because we kind of did this on a whim. We kind of did this like last minute. So we'll be more prepared when it comes to doing this podcast, and we'll make it a little bit longer if you guys want, or if you have any questions. I may start a Instagram page for this, as well as comment below on the YouTube channel. And if you have any questions for us, we'll answer it. And so that's my final thought. And what's your final thought?
Subscribe to Dad's channels on YouTube.
So I have another channel as well called.
You have 2.
No, I'm going to change one of them to this. So we have this channel, and we have Type 1 Lifting, where I interview CrossFit athletes, people in the fitness space, and also diabetics as well. And subscribe to that. And Bennett needs to learn how to stop shaking this desk because it shakes this whole thing. So yeah, well, I hope you guys enjoy it.
Wait, how about the one you do the lake?
No, I don't. That's going to be changed over to this.
Oh, okay.
So, well, thank you guys for tuning into Curiosity of the Kid. This is episode 2, and like and subscribe, and
It's 3.
No,
right?
it's 2 because this will be the second one.
Okay.
Yeah, and like and subscribe, and if you have any questions for the next episode, comment below, and yeah, and have a great day. Bye.
Subscribe to